Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for another plan with me. This week I'm using a kit called Sparkle from Paper Crown Planner. It's this really pretty dusty pink and beige kind of minimalist themed kit, and I believe it was intended to be a New Year's kit because it does have it had the word resolution on there. There were a couple of full boxes that were a bit more New Year's themed, and basically when I went in to edit the sheets, because I don't use all of them, just so you're aware, if you ever purchase a kit from Paper Crown Planner, it comes with pages and pages and pages. You can choose whatever you want to keep from it, basically. So I just move things around so that I'm not wasting paper. I don't print more full boxes than I'm going to use, that sort of thing. I don't print the checklists and all that stuff. And yeah, I just kind of put it down to what I want. And when I was doing that, I basically just really carefully tweaked the box that said resolutions on the full box with the planner on it, and I just kind of filled that in with matching colour, and I just left it. I was thinking about putting a sticker over it that said happy birthday or something. Maybe I'll go back and do that, but I left it blank anyway because I just thought if I start trying to play around with that, that's when things start to look a bit strange. So I have left that blank. But yes, New Year's kit, but I'm using it for my birthday. It was my birthday, I believe, on the Wednesday this year. It was only a week ago when I'm recording this voiceover, but my memory these days is shocking, absolutely shocking. In terms of the base, I played around with the bottom washi a bit because I didn't like how any of it was coming out, but I really like what I settled on. I just wanted it to kind of look party-ish, celebration-y, and I really like how it came out, so I'm happy with what I ended up with there. I only filmed one side of the date covers because, my goodness, it was an absolute nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare to get the streamers underneath without ripping the stickers, so apologies. I only filmed the Monday to Wednesday side, and then I spent ages trying to not rip the stickers when I was laying them down on the other side. But I used those beautiful scripts from Sadies stickers. Date dots, I believe, were from Paper Trail Plans. And I think that was it. I'm pretty sure I used a month script from Sadies stickers as well. Sorry, I'm just checking my husband's not making too much noise upstairs. So then in terms of the sidebar, just full box, I used these dividers. The one that I'm laying down now is from Miss and Meow. It's her dainty dot divider. Absolutely obsessed with it. Love it. I wanted to make the numbers more balloon-like. So in order for that, I sort of thought, well, they need to have string. So I just kind of cut up some dividers and made them look like string. And then I grabbed some bows. I put different bows on. So the one that I've put on the 3, I've then also put on the 1. I changed that out because I thought the one on the 3 looked better. But you won't see that on camera. Anyway, I used a little lace strip from the kit, a little lace divider underneath those balloon stickers. Someone recently asked me where those were from. They are Miss and Meow, those balloon numbers. She is still on maternity leave, so she opens her shop every few months to do kind of a new release, and the last one, I believe the last time was Black Friday, but she could have done another one since then, but my last order was certainly on Black Friday, and then obviously there was the Canada Post strike and stuff, so everything was perfectly timed for that disaster period for delayed post. But yeah, that's where I've got those from. I have seen them in other shops. I've seen a digital one somewhere on Etsy. I think I just looked up balloon number planner stickers or something. And then I could have sworn that I saw very similar stickers in a Pretty Pink Co. Sort of $2 Tuesday-esque thing. I don't know if they do those anymore, but I could have sworn, I could be totally wrong, could be completely the wrong shop, but that's where I thought I saw those. But yeah, the ones that I have are from Miss and Meow. And when you go into the kit, when she does next open, if there's something that you're looking for, you have to go into the kit itself, and then it's a selection within that kit. I purchased all 3 colours. They're not foiled. They just are gold, silver, or rose gold in colour. I bought all 3 just because I wanted to. I wanted to have them for various monthly spreads and things like that. And to use in the future rather than just with this kit. And I also bought this kit in, not this kit, the kit that those balloon letters are part of, I had bought in both silver and gold, so it made sense to have more than one. But anyway, sorry, I have harped on about that for long enough. That's where those are from, if you're interested. So in terms of the stuff that actually happened this week, we just had a really laid back week, really. It didn't feel, 31 isn't a big birthday. We made a lot of fuss for the big 30. We went to Walt Disney World. We had a really lovely sort of get together at my parents' with my in-laws. We had cake and all of that. We did all of that last year. So I just, this sort of last few months has been exhausting. I have really struggled with my long COVID symptoms, and it's just been a really tiring, miserable few months. So it didn't feel like anything that I wanted to make a fuss over. But Lewis was so lovely all week. I came home and he'd run a bath on the Monday, and that set me off. I could not believe that was such a sweet thing. And he was saying, it's your birthday week. It's like, well, not for a not big birthday. But it was very sweet. And we did have, whenever I was in the mood for certain foods, takeaways, whatever, we did go out and get those. So I did feel very kind of quietly spoiled and looked after all week. It was a really calm, lovely week. And on the Wednesday, we both took the afternoon off on the Wednesday. My favourite walk and Wendy's favourite place in the whole world is the beach. So we took her to the beach, and we were there for ages. It was really quiet because it was a weekday, and she just ran and ran and ran and ran. And those moments to me are just magical. So I thoroughly enjoyed the actual day itself. It was just lovely and calm. And then I slept for hours when we got home. And then we went out to my favourite gelato place, which is called Swoon. And it was incredible. I had tiramisu, which is my favourite flavour of gelato, and pistachio, and it was immense, absolutely immense. So then for the rest of the week, we just kind of took it easy, same old. Couple of bits and pieces with some nice food. And then on the Saturday, we took Wendy for a nice walk in the morning, and then we headed off to my parents' house to play some games and to have a takeaway. And it was just really, really, really lovely, special family time. We had so much fun. We played a board game called Quacks of Quedlinburg. It's really, really good fun. It's very easy to learn, and it's, when you know what you're doing, it doesn't take hours and hours. The first game or two that you play, naturally, you'll be reading the instructions and taking your time, but we've played it a few times, and it was really, really good fun. And then we had the most delicious Chinese from a local place that we'd been to recently, and it was absolutely delightful. And then on the Sunday, we took it pretty easy. We just kind of had a lie-in, took Wendy out in the morning, played some Call of Duty. I've been getting really into The Sims 2 again. I don't know where that's come from. I don't know if it's because they've been doing this 25th anniversary thing with all the Sims games. I've almost been tempted to play The Sims 1. I will not get pulled into paying £20 for a game that I'm never going to play, but I have been enjoying getting back into The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. So thank you for joining me for this plan with me. This is the finished result. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.